Good afternoon. This is your News 4 Now update. I'm Kay Ingram. And happening right now at City Hall, the City Council is looking at what to do about lithium-ion batteries that have caused deadly problems for the FDNY. They're being blamed for nearly 200 fires so far this year, some of them deadly. News 4's Romney Smith is here with what the council might do and what that could mean for e-bike owners.
Two rallies and a city council hearing all focused on lithium-ion batteries, and the reason is because they've led to an increasing number of fires, and they want reform to make them safer. Let's take a look at some of the numbers. So far in the year 2022, we know that there have been nearly 200 fires on lithium-ion batteries that caused 139 injuries and 6 deaths, and that's more than all of 2021. FDNY is being called to more fire scenes that are being directly attributed to lithium-ion battery charging, some kind of device like a scooter or an e-bike. Now, the city council meeting is focusing on potentially regulating the use and sale of used lithium-ion batteries, which are frequently used for people who work and go to school. Now, advocates say changes will literally save lives, and city council members say Senator Chuck Schumer has already secured $1 million for a rechargeable station that will be implemented later this year, but still, that's not enough for all of the scooter and e-bike owners in New York City, so even more will be done, including an educational campaign by FDNY. Reporting at City Hall, Romney Smith, News 4 New York.
Thanks, Romney. Just some scary images there. Now next, police are trying to track down the gunman in 2 separate shootings in Chelsea. The first happened outside a warehouse near West 25th Street on Saturday night. 1 man was killed, 2 others wounded. One of them an off-duty Rikers correction officer. A few hours after that shooting, another man was shot in the chest 2 blocks away. He's expected to recover. Now, police are searching for a group of men who they say beat a man to death with a wooden board in Queens. It happened yesterday in Corona on Junction Boulevard near 44th Avenue. Police say 23-year-old Esvin Vasquez got into an argument with the group when one of the suspects hit him across the head. Vasquez was rushed to the hospital where he died. Now, police say a 12-year-old girl is among the victims in a string of robberies in Queens. She was walking home from school when 2 men approached from behind, riding what looks like a moped or a motorbike. We're told they snatched the girl's necklace and dragged her down the sidewalk. Police say there have been at least 7 other similar incidents in Queens in the last 3 weeks. A former One Direction singer is canceling shows after breaking his arm right here in New York City. Louis Tomlinson said in a tweet that after a Friday performance at Irving Plaza, he fell backstage and broke his arm. He even posted x-rays of the break on his right arm. His latest album was released Friday, but he says he now has to do some rescheduling because of the break. New dates are expected to be announced soon. He's thanking all of his fans for the support. There it is. The Lion King celebrates 25 years on Broadway. It was a big celebration last night at the Minskoff Theater. Guests at the invite-only celebration were treated to a concert and a street party. There was also a surprise reunion of young Simbas and young Nalas since the show's original open on November 13, 1997. Since then, there's been nearly 9,800 performances. The Lion King won 6 Tony Awards, including Best Musical and Best Direction of a Musical. Now, Christmas is 41 days away, Hanukkah is just 34 days away, and starting today, you'll be able to find some unique holiday gifts at the Grand Central Terminal Holiday Fair. The MTA says many of the items are made locally, everything from ornaments to clothing to art and jewelry. The fair is open until Christmas Eve.
And Kay, it is much easier to get into the holiday spirit with the chill that we have outside right now. Beautiful day. Look at the blue skies out there from Liberty State Park looking towards the city. But you have to dress for this. The wind chill values in the 30s right now, even 20s in Monticello. Feels like 24 degrees. Feels much more like December than it should this time of year. Hour by hour forecast shows tomorrow morning the day starts out dry, but we are tracking an area of low pressure. Going to bring some rain and even some snow north and west of town. Another sign of the cold weather for sure. Tuesday, 6 p.m. for the commute. It's a little damp around the city, but look what happens. Snow and a wintry mix overspreads the Hudson Valley. Rain in the city where it's too warm, but we are talking about 1 to 3 inches of accumulation possible from Pike County, Pennsylvania through Sullivan, Ulster, and parts of Dutchess counties as well. No snow in the city this time around, but of course there will be more chances as winter goes on. Look at our 10-day forecast shows the cold weather stays with us right into the weekend. Okay?
Thanks, Rafa. Oh my gosh, we're getting there, guys. Closer to the holidays, and that snow is coming in.